Well, we're here with the Mayor and Mayoress. Thank you for talking with us. Your thoughts about the Olympics? I assume you weren't around in 1948 when the torch came through the first time?
Only just. Babe in arms.
Babe in arms.
Born January of that year. So unfortunately we weren't here to see the torch come through then, but we're very much looking forward to the campaign, which hopefully will mean that the torch comes through Whitchurch. It would be a shame if it went down the main road straight from Basingstoke to Winchester and missed out so many local people and local villages and the town here in Whitchurch. I mean, we'd be so proud if it came through this town. Yeah. I'm
going to put you on the spot. Would you be willing to twin up with the other Whitchurch and possibly work in conjunction with them?
We certainly would. In fact, during the week I had an email from the Whitchurch in Shropshire, and it was asking me as mayor if I would attend to open a new wing on a nursing home. And I carried it along for a little while. My reply was yes, I'd be very pleased to come and open it, but I think you probably ought to ask your own mayor first. And then I explained and came clean that actually it was the wrong Whitchurch.
There's 9 of them, I think, in the country, isn't there?
I thought there was 7, but
7.
There could be more.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Do you often get confused for the...
Oh, we do. In fact, the church that I go to in town, the Methodist church, when they had an extension in, I think it was 1930, something like that, they had some large columns made for the front of the church to carry the arches over the front. And those columns got delivered to Whitchurch in Reading and had to be transported back down to Whitchurch. But yeah, we very often get confused about the different Whitchurches.
Oh. Well, you've been mayor several times in Whitchurch, didn't you?
Yes, we did it in 2002, and then I was asked to do it in another year after that. So I did 2 years then, which was really good, because after the first year you get to be known that you're quite happy to go out and about and meet people and do whatever it is to promote Whitchurch and the town as it is, yeah. So that was exciting, and this was exciting too, but it's taken 2 or 3 months to people to get to know that we're back on scene again, and quite happy to go wherever we can to promote Whitchurch, you know. Whatever we can do, we'll promote Whitchurch.
Well, it's super to see not only yourself, but all the town councillors come out. I was at the Remembrance ceremony and many of them marching on that one.
I was so pleased. I did ask them and I thought, well, will they, won't they? But I was just so chuffed when they came out and supported it. And the icing on the cake is that I've been trying for several years now to get the British Legion to come and actually carry the standard, the British Legion standard, and march with the youngsters, because the youngsters always come out and they're always expressing their support for the British Legion and all that Remembrance Day represents. And I've been trying for ages to get them to come out and march, and this year on the way back they came and marched, so we were so pleased. And I think that's on for next year now, so it's good, it's good.
And we're right on the cusp of Christmas as well. Are you turning on the lights, I think, this week?
That's right, on Thursday, 6 o'clock, yeah, so all sorts of things going on in the evening. Quite excited about all that. Hope it goes to plan. We've got all sorts of plans of having all the lights come on at the same time, but whether that will happen, I don't know. But whatever, it's going to be a grand time in town on Thursday, yeah.
So looking ahead with Whitchurch, what do you see coming up in the future, stuff, the things you'd like to...
I suppose the biggest thing really is development. It's quite a hot potato. I mean, some people want Whitchurch to remain as it is. I mean, I love Whitchurch as it is. I mean, I've been here all my life. Sandra's been here most of her life, you know, and we just want Whitchurch to stay the same. But do we? We have to look forward and we have to say, well, you know, you do need more houses for local people. You do need much more affordable housing. That's a difficult spot here where we're so close to London, Basingstoke, Winchester, Newbury. It becomes a commuter town, and that's very difficult to cope with when you're a local. But we do recognise that you need really sensitive planning, and we try on the council to make sure that we're going to get that over the next few years.
And there's a town plan, I think, that's going on right now. What's that about? There
is. It's been a while coming, but it's quite important since we had the design statement some years ago, which would prove to be very good for the town, in as much as it was supplementary planning guidance for Basingstoke and Dean Borough Council, which meant that they knew really from that what Whitchurch desired. And they have been using that, but it needs updating. The town plan, or the parish plan as some people call it, the town plan will, I hope, satisfy some of the needs of local people, what they want to see for Whitchurch in the future. So that's exciting stuff coming up. We want everybody to be involved with it.
Super. Sandra, how does it feel to be mayoress again? Are you out and about on a lot of these occasions?
I enjoy it. sometimes have a job to keep up with Barry. I feel sometimes I'm just sort of taddling on and thinking, I can't go anymore, I can't do anymore, but he keeps me going.
Does he make you wind the clock in the...
No, definitely not.
Is that still your job, to wind the clock up there?
I still wind the clock every week, yeah, I still wind the clock. It's a very temperamental thing and people get excited when it's not quite right, but yeah, I mean, we do our best to keep it going. It needs some money spent on it, but we nurse it along.
Like putting a penny on one of the weights.
That's right, yeah. We have to try and regulate it by putting pennies on the weights down underneath, you know. But
does that come out of our precept, or is that out of your own pocket?
Does. No, out of my pocket, I should think.
Well, super. Thank you very much, Barry, Sandra. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very